Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Mystic Moonstone video reading. The duration is the 13th through to the 19th and I'm using the Angels of Atlantis deck. Let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us. Now we have planetary cycles. That's the first card. That's Archangel Sandalphon. Now he is the angel who is in charge of prayers being answered, prayers being sent. You know, obviously you have to send a prayer in order to have it received. So, you know, and being a cycle, that's like a sort of a full cycle on the whole thing of that. So, you know, so it may be that some of you will have your prayers literally answered this week. Others will be kind of sending out those prayers. So let's see. But the thing is, when there's some planetary cycles, it's also about things move through phases. And everything has a time. So maybe there may be a prayer that you kind of keep sending and you keep thinking you're being ignored. You're not. It's just not the right time for that to come to fruition. We have the Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. And I can't think of a better situation to express yourself clearly and state your truth than when saying your prayers. When I say saying prayers, I don't mean you need to be down on bended knee with your hands clasped together. You know, a prayer is speaking something. It's communicating it to the higher source, communicating it to your angels, your guardian angel, your spirit loved ones, the divine themselves, you know. So it's about sending out those thoughts, and if you can't be true to yourself in those moments, then you're never going to be true to yourself, you know. The divine's never going to judge you. They know you inside out. Your angels are never going to judge you. They know you inside out. So what it is that you are wanting is what you need to desire. She does this every time I start. So what you want, what you desire, is what you need to send out. And don't feel that you're being selfish for it, or maybe you know it's wrong of you to want it. You know, I think it's a case of, if it's something your heart desires, send out. You know, put the prayer out for it and see how it comes back. It may be answered in a really different way, but in a way that actually suits your bigger picture. Give me one moment. I'm just going to turn the light on because it was lovely in sunshine. Right, sorry, I was talking then off camera. What I was saying was it was really lovely sunshine and now it's gone really grey and overcast, so I don't want it to look too dull. Okay, so let's have a look at midweek. Midweek we have Archangel Michael and Patience. I feel these cards are saying that something is coming, but you have to realise it does have divine timing. That's really, you know, we've only just started this reading, but that's how it seems to be going. Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. He's also the angel who helps you to let go of what's not serving a purpose and also to reach further towards what it is. So, you know, so it's have patience, know things are coming around. You know, you may have started something recently and you may be feeling a little bit frustrated that it's not moved further than you want it to, something like that. But, you know, but no, it is happening. Now let's have a look at the influence card. These cards are going lovely together. We have stillness. So midweek you may feel that you've kind of reached a bit of a rut. Maybe you're not getting the answers you want. Maybe things are just kind of, oh, I really want this to be moving forward. You know, that kind of feeling. And you know, and you've got the angels saying, have patience, it is going to happen. Archangel Michael's with you. You may need to step out of your comfort zone in order to kickstart things again, but just have that patience. You know, the pyramids, when you think about it, look at the patience that went into constructing those, you know. So let's have a look. End of the week. We have Archangel Uriel, the light of God, and we have friendship. Friendship is one of the greatest gifts, I think, that we've been given. You know, when you look at the animal kingdom, there isn't always friendship. There's mating, there's partnership, but not really friendship. You know, it's very rare to actually just see the sort of friendship that humans have. You know, maybe some primates, I don't know. You know, we do see animals, because I know people are going to contradict me here and say, well, we see animals being together, but it's that real friendship of, you know, even like if you had cats, I mean, I have cats, so it's a good example for me to use. And yes, they're friends, and yes, they lay down together and all that stuff and groom each other. But if you put a piece of steak there, the friendship would go out the window. We're humans. How often do we put our friends before ourselves? You know, and we want the best for our friends. So it's something quite unique, and I think that's a gift that we've been given. You know, so the end of the week is about friendship. It may be that you haven't seen a friend for a while. It may be some sort of reconnection, as I'm saying, or it may be just realising just how special a friend is. Maybe somebody you hadn't realised was a friend. You know, sometimes we slip into friendships without even realising it. Okay. And the last card we have is colour healing. So colour healing is about bringing in colour. It can be in different forms. It may be through crystal, it may be through crystals, it may be through colour therapy, wrapping yourself in certain colours, spending time out in colour. So you might want to go out where there's lots of greens. As I said, it can be what clothes you wear. It can also, Reiki brings colour in. You know, there's loads of therapies that bring colour in. It may be that you just want to sit and paint and just use different colours and just kind of express yourself. You know, if you're having problems with your prayers, maybe that would be a really good way to, you know, we all talk, I mean, we've talked about mood boards in the past, but if you actually took a piece of paper and maybe different coloured pens and just write down things that you want, things that you want to change in your life, don't really think too much about the colours, just let yourself be guided, and then look and see what colours you've actually used for something. So for instance, if you've wrote, I don't know, that you want to improve your finances, but you've used a red pen, that may be that you're really feeling like your resources are down, that you want to improve, you want more security, because you're kind of connecting there with your base chakra. You know, if you wrote it in yellow, it may be that you feel if you had more money, you could make more choices and step into your personal power, your solar plexus. You know, so again, if you wrote it in orange, it could be, you know, this is just one example. But if you wrote it in orange, you may find that maybe you've got friendship here. So maybe there's somebody you want to take more than a friend into a relationship, but you don't feel you have the money to be able to, I don't know, go out and enjoy yourself, so you're kind of holding back a little bit, you know, the sacral chakra. So you know, so it depends on what colours you're using, but don't overthink it when you're writing it down. Actually save the analysing part to afterwards, and then look at the colours and see how they make you feel. You know, if any of you get stuck with that, just send me a message and I'll try and help you. Okay, but use colour wherever you can next weekend to sort of help you to enhance your life. Okay, we're going to do a very quick recap now. We go back to Archangel Sandalphon at the very beginning. It's planetary cycles. That's about things moving in the way that they're supposed to with divine timing. Archangel Sandalphon is the angel of prayers, so that will be connected to prayers, wishes, desires. We have the angel of expression, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. And I really like that this card kind of goes in with the last card, because there's all those lovely multicolours there. And each colour kind of represents a different aspect of us as a person. As I said, it connects with our chakras, the energies that we're giving off. It's going so dull, I can't believe it. Then you have Archangel Michael, the angel of protection. Let go of what's not serving a purpose. Be ready to step out of the comfort zone to embrace what will. And have patience. Know your dreams are coming about. Card of stillness, okay? So, you know, there is going to be that sense of things kind of grinding to a halt, a sense of stillness. But remember, it's sometimes in the stillness that we do the most growth. Okay, and there's that lovely green round there that kind of connects with the heart chakra. And again, I think this is, you know, it really feels like this whole reading is about what you're desiring. And when I say that, I'm not saying that like you're a selfish person desiring something. It's maybe your soul's intentions. It's what you feel you need in your life. Okay, we go to Archangel Uriel. The angel of God, he brings in the knowledge, the wisdom. You've already got that wisdom. Maybe you need a friend to sit down and discuss something with, you know, because sometimes we need a sounding board, don't we? You know, so watch out where friendship comes in next weekend and where it helps. It feels positive, not negative. Then you have the colour healing card. Look at where you can bring colour in to actually enhance your life. As I said, you know, you might want to, you know, think about what you're saying prayer, what prayers you're saying, think about what wishes you're making, write them down, use colour, you know, make them concrete. Once something's down on paper, it goes from being in your imagination, in your mind, whatever way you want to think about it, to being concrete and real. It's something you can tick off, you know, it's something you know you can set goals and you can achieve. Okay, I think I've got to the end of this week's reading. Thank you for listening to me. I would like to say thank you to everyone who participated in the Erin collection that we did. I'm just thinking how much we raised, because we raised it in 2 different lots. We did, yeah, £45 we raised in the end, so that is really, really good. I'm really, really pleased about that. Okay, so congratulations to everyone. I will put up a little thank you that Erin's daddy sent us. So that was nice, but as I said, somebody had problems paying the PayPal that I had set up, so they went straight through but still got a reading. So we did it that way, so that's why I was a little bit confused there, because I know what we sent, but it came up to 45. So really, really pleased about that. Mel will probably correct me, because I'm not sure if it was 45 or 46, but I can't quite, you know, we've been rounding and rounding things up here, there and everywhere. So yeah, really, really pleased, and you know, and it's gone to a good cause. I will put the link up again. I'm not doing any more readings for well, for the foreseeable, because they do take time, you know, each one is done specially for you, but the link is there, and they're still doing the GoFundMe. They've raised an awful lot of money, and you know, and it's such a good cause, so please, you know, if you want to help, follow the link. Okay, with that I will say love and laughter to you all, and speak to you next week.